Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Elena. In today's video, we're going to be doing my everyday, long-lasting, flawless, and full coverage makeup routine that I've been doing for summertime. This look right here is definitely one of my go-tos, and I have been obsessed with it so much. I just think it is such a great everyday makeup routine that I feel like anybody can achieve, and I can't wait to share it with you guys in today's video. So definitely make sure you keep on watching if you want to see how I got this look right here, which I am obsessed with. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn your post notifications on so you can be notified every time I post a video. And let's go ahead and jump right into the makeup look. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the brows, and I've honestly been loving to use the Benefit brow pencils on my brows lately. I just love how creamy and pigmented the brow pencils are on my brows and stuff. So I'm going to go in with the Precisely My Brow, and this is in the shade 5. So I really like going in with the Precisely My Brow because it has a really nice fine tip to get me those hair-like strokes. And I like to go ahead and just start creating that line underneath my brow to outline it before I start filling it in. And I'm just kind of doing the front of the brow and creating those hair-like strokes in the front. Let me know if any of y'all are going to be picking up some stuff from the Sephora sale. I might actually do a haul on my channel. So let me know if you guys want to see that, because I definitely have a few things that I have been eyeing and I want to pick up from Sephora. So now I'm going to go in with another Benefit product, and this is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. It's also in the shade 5, and this one is a little bit more angular. So I like to use this one on the back end of my brow to kind of fill in everything back here, because I do like this part to be a little bit more dark than the front of the brow. That's pretty much the brows right there. Nothing too like hard or anything. I just kind of like them look a little bit more just soft and natural. So our brows are done and our eyelids are primed. So we're going to go ahead and move into eyeshadow. So eyeshadow for me, I kind of switch up on a day-to-day basis, just depending on what I'm wearing or what I'm feeling for today. So honestly, I'm just going to do something really simple, just a neutral look, of course, because why not? And I'm going to go in with the Bare Necessities palette from Colourpop. I actually really love this palette, and if you're looking for a palette that is affordable and it has really nice neutrals, I highly recommend this one. It's literally the perfect neutral palette for a day-to-day basis. So I'm actually going to go in with the shade Complicated. It's a really nice like medium brown shade, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. This color does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but when you start blending it out, you won't be able to see all that. So the next shade I'm going into is actually the shade right here, which is Tabloid, and I'm just going to use that to deepen up my crease a little bit and add a little bit more color. I'm just going to blend that right on top of Complicated. Not nothing too crazy. It's just a smidge darker than that shade we just applied. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Tease Me, which is this really nice light color, and I'm just going to apply that on my lid and kind of create a half cut crease with that color. Oh wow, that shade is like really pigmented. And I like that because it just opens up your eye. Like, can you see the difference in these eyes? Like how much more open it made the eye look. I really like that. Okay, so I'm just going to keep on packing that shade on until I get it up to what I like. I'm going to go back in with the shade Tabloid and kind of blend that on the edges of that, creating like an ombre effect into that lighter shade. Like, really see how nice and airy that looks. And y'all, excuse if y'all hear like airplanes or helicopters flying by. They literally are flying by like every 5 seconds. And it is so annoying because you literally can hear everything on this camera. Oh my gosh. And I just want to deepen up that outer V just a little bit more. And I'm going to take the shade Taboo, which is a really nice dark brown shade. And I'm just going to kind of tap that right there just a little bit, because I don't want to like make it too dark, because this is for every day. But I do want a little bit of depth back there. Alright, so that's pretty much all the eyeshadow we're going to do on the top. It's still kind of simple and glam at the same time, which I love. Perfect for every day. I love this like just ombre, just neutral eye on an everyday basis. It looks so, so good. So now we're going to go in with the Balm Schwing liner, which you guys know I love this liquid liner. It is so black and it just glides on really nicely. So I might have to bend down a little bit. Hopefully I'm still in the frame when I'm doing this, because y'all know you got to get it up and personal when you're doing liner, because you cannot mess it up. So I'm gonna be really quiet when I'm doing this. For lashes, I'm gonna go in with my Lilly lashes in the style Dallas, which I love these as well. I think these are perfect for every day. They're very comfortable on. Such a gorgeous lash, especially if you just want something to look very lengthy and full. I think these are really great. Put my glue, and the adhesive I'm using is actually the Kiss strip adhesive. I've been using this one for a while and I cannot stop using it. It's literally the best lash adhesive in my opinion. It's just really good. I do not have to worry about my lashes falling off or anything throughout the day, or like lifting up, which is the most annoying thing ever. I just think it lasts a very long time, so I always repurchase this one. And you can pick this up at Ulta, you can get it at Walmart, Target. They sell it at all of those stores. So yes, I always pick up backups because I'm always running through this lash adhesive. Okay, so while our lashes are drying, I'm going to go ahead and start on the base for our makeup. I'm going to go in with the Pixi Intensive Moisturizer. I love this stuff, you guys. When I tell you, if there's one thing that you need to pick up from Pixi, it is this intensive moisturizer if you have dry skin. And when I tell you, you will never go back to any other moisturizer you used before. I kid you not. You will become obsessed. I love this stuff. It instantly makes my face feel hydrated, which I love, especially during the summertime. I need it because it is hot here in Alabama. So I just go ahead and apply this all over my face. Like, as you can see, like, look at how hydrating it is. It feels amazing on the skin. Honestly, I would apply this before makeup, for skincare. Like, it's such a good product. Like, if you're someone struggling with really dry skin, I highly recommend this product. For primer, I'm going to go in with my tried and true, which is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Love this stuff. Such a good product. As you can see, I have been using this stuff up. I have gone through this so many times. It is such a good primer. If you want something to make your makeup stay on all day, this is the product. So I just go in with 2 pumps and I just kind of work that right in the areas that I want my makeup to stay on, which is pretty much all over. And I work that in until I feel it getting that tacky feeling to it. So I know the foundation is ready to adhere to it. Now our lashes should be done. Alright, so we got our lashes on. They look so good. And I'm going to go ahead and throw on my mascara really quickly. I'm going to go in with the Balm Scuba Mascara, which I've been loving this to apply like underneath my lashes and stuff. It's just a really nice one that gets right up in there and coats my lashes. to blend in with my falsies. So for foundation, the one that has been making my makeup last all day and look completely flawless has been the Bite Beauty ChangeMaker foundation. I love this stuff so much. It has literally been my go-to foundation for this whole summer, and I just cannot stop using it. Like, it is such a good product. If you have not tried this, definitely try it, especially since they're having a sale on Sephora. I would highly recommend you picking this up. It is such a good product. I'm in the shade T120, which is literally a perfect match for me, but I find that this foundation does hold up really well with wearing a mask as well. We have to normalize that, you know, now we're wearing a mask, trying to stay safe and stuff, and we have to think about that when we put on our makeup too. So I do find that this foundation does work well with the mask. Of course, it's still going to come off to some extent, but it does still look pretty decent after wearing a mask all day as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this onto my face, and I kind of just go with the flow. Kind of just apply it everywhere. I'm gonna use my Juno & Co sponge and pounce that all over my face. And this foundation, it is full coverage. It gives you that really nice like dewy look as well, and I just love it. It looks so good in pictures, in person, and I can honestly say that you can apply this with a brush or a sponge. They both look really nicely as well. And I actually been loving the Juno & Co sponge. It is such a good sponge. I don't know why I've been so late on the bandwagon, but yes, I would highly recommend. So the concealer that I have been pairing with the Bite Beauty foundation has been the Hourglass concealer, and I have this in the shade Maple. I kind of wish I would have went down one shade because I find this one to be just a smidge too close to my skin tone, but we're gonna make it work, and I'm probably gonna end up purchasing the latter shade as well. But this is what I've been loving to use. It is such a good concealer. When I tell you full coverage, it is such full coverage. It blends really nicely underneath the eyes, but this applies so smooth on. I love this stuff, and this combo has literally been my go-to. It looks so good. So I'm just applying that in all of my areas that I apply concealer. Alright, just like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with my Juno & Co sponge. And we're just going to get to blending. When I tell you guys that this is such a good concealer, I'm not even kidding. Like, look at that. Okay, so the next product that I also have been sleeping on for a while before purchasing, and I have been using non-stop, has been the Huda Beauty Loose Setting Powder. I have this in the shade Blondie, and girl, where have I been? Because this is by far the best loose setting powder. When I tell y'all Huda did her thing on this powder, girl, it has your face looking flawless, and I love the smell of this. So we're gonna use this to set. Oh girl, we got a little smoky going on here, and I'm just gonna set right underneath there. Like, y'all cannot tell me that this powder is not good, because girl, it is bomb. It leaves your face looking so flawless and smooth. It literally doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So that is literally the concealer set with the Huda Beauty Loose Setting Powder. And as you can see, it looks so flawless, looks so nice. I'm obsessed with that powder, y'all. And this combination, it is bomb. Like, I'm literally feeling myself right now like, girl, okay, we see you, we see you. So I'm actually going to go in with the Bite Beauty Flexible Coverage Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Tan 1. And I'm just going to apply that everywhere I did not set with my loose setting powder. And I just love this. It adds more coverage like we needed it. And it just makes my foundation look even more flawless applying this on top. Like, I honestly forgot how good applying a pressed powder on top of your foundation looks, because I feel like we kind of got so used to just applying loose powder all over the face for a while that we kind of just forgot about how good pressed powders were. So for bronzer, y'all already know. I'm pretty sure y'all can guess what bronzer I'm going to be using, because I have yet to find another bronzer that I love as much as this one, and this is the Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty. It's just so good, y'all. Like, Rihanna, she has been putting out such bomb products lately. Like, I'm already got a cart in Sephora with some stuff from Fenty Beauty that I want to try out. And this bronzer, I just can't let it go. Like, it is the perfect bronzer for summer. It just leaves you looking sun-kissed, and honey, we need it. We want to. We can't go on vacation right now, for real. Itching to get some sun, so we got to bring it in with the Fenty Beauty. And just kind of bring it down and blend her backwards. Okay, so now for highlight, I've actually been loving this Revlon Skin Lights. This is in the shade Twilight Gleam, and this is such a really good drugstore highlight if you're looking for an affordable one. I honestly love this. It's the perfect shade of like champagne gold, and I love it. It applies smooth, not glittery or anything like that. It has a really nice glow to the face. And we're going to kind of just get right in there. And we're going to highlight the cheeks. Like, look at that. Like, literally such a gorgeous glow. Like, you barely have to apply it. Like, oh, look at that. Girl. Yes. And I know, like, some people are still kind of, like, iffy on highlighter. Like, you know, it's kind of like, I got to glow. I want to look glowy, especially for the summertime. Girl, give me that nose highlight. Give me that cheek highlight. Give it to me. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back into our lower lash line really quickly. We're just going to do just a quick little smudgeroo underneath there and keep it pushing. So I'm going to go back in with that Colourpop palette. And I'm going to use some of the shades we already used previously on top of our eyes to kind of just smudge out the lower lash line. So I'm going to take that shade Tabloid, and I'm going to kind of just blend that right underneath our lower lash line and kind of blend it upward. And I'm just kind of blending it all the way over and out to the outer V. And then we're going to take a smidge of dark brown, and we're going to only add that to the outer part, just a little bit. Now I'm going to go back in with that Scuba mascara, and I'm going to apply some bottom mascara on, because this is a must. Like, I cannot go without bottom mascara. It just honestly looks like something is missing when you miss the bottom lashes. So I'm going to apply some of that on. Oh my gosh, I literally almost forgot blush. Like, girl, what am I doing? What am I doing? So I'm actually going to go in first with the Buxom Wonderlist Infused Blush. This is in the shade Mykonos. Now I'm going to go in on top with the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Rosé Latte. I actually learned this trick from the Patrick Ta and Colourpop Masterclass, where he said he liked to apply his powder blush on top first and then apply the cream blush, and y'all, it looks so good when he did that. And ever since then, I have been literally applying my blush all summer like this. It looks gorgeous. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is perfect for every day. Such a good product. I'm actually just going to take this on another blush brush, and I'm kind of just going to work it into the product. Like, look how gorgeous that looks when you apply it like that. Like, ugh. Obsessed. So now I'm going to go in with my lip liner in Nude 3, which I need to sharpen. I love this liner. It is literally the perfect brown lip liner. Okay, so last but not least, I'm actually going to go in with the Bite Beauty, and this is the Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crown, and I'm just going to apply this color on my lips. It's a really nice nude color. And these are so creamy. So let me go ahead and fix my hair, and then I'll be right back so you can see the completed look. Okay, so this is the completed makeup look right here, and y'all, it is such a gorgeous look. Like, I wear this all the time during the summertime. It is long lasting, it's flawless, it's such a simple look but glam at the same time, which I love, and I just think it is perfect for an everyday basis. Also, let me know down below how you guys like this background right here, because I am testing out some different areas in my room to see which one I like the best to film in front of. So let me know if you guys like the little setup that I have going on right now. Let's chat it up in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because girl, you do not want to miss another upload from me, as well as turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video, as well as give this video a huge thumbs up so I know you guys love these types of videos on my channel. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all the love and support you show me in all my videos, and I will see you in my next one.